Never mind. That explains why you can't hear me. I'm a doofus. Oh God! Not already! Fuck! Dang it! Oh, God bless America. Off to a great start, folks. You know what? Let's just reload, shall we? It never happened. You guys can't say it happened. It didn't happen. There's no evidence. Oh, Jesus. Hey, guys. You should always check your switches. Always check your switches. If that's any indication of how well this stream's going to go, it's going to be a good one, folks. Wow. I can't help it, guys. I am addicted to this game. 100%. So, yeah, let's go slit. Hey, guys, look, there's a switch right here. You know what would be really helpful? Here's something that would be really freaking helpful. If the person that lays the track gets rid of the things that are blocking the view of the switch so that you can actually see the switch from a distance and you don't crash into a broken switch. Not that I would ever do anything like that, of course. And you can't tell me it happened. It didn't happen. No one saw anything. There's no proof. Look, there's no train that's derailed over here. It's perfectly fine. My train's sitting over here, fueled up, ready to go. We're going to get into it. Clearly. Professional. 100% professional. Alright, let's get this party started. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good night. This game is a lot of fun, man. It really is. And like I said, I am 100% addicted to it already. It's kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. But I've always wanted to play a game like this. So getting the chance to play a game like this that's this good already, I have high hopes for how this game turns out. Alright, let's slow down. We know there's a switch coming up. Would hate to derail twice. Alright. And brake. I mean, I totally didn't derail. Ever. Nope. Alright. Get old Betsy moving. Shake off the cobwebs. Can I try playing Destiny 2? No. Sorry. I have no interest in Destiny whatsoever. I played the original Destiny and I got so bored with it so fast that I was just like, I don't want anything to do with this. It's just not for me, man. Hellbent, no! You crazy Dutch bastard. Alright. So we're chooching along, finally. We're going to be heading down to the sawmill. Pick up some of the good old cargo that we should have down there. And then we will take it and drop it off at the freight yard. And then we'll probably have to fill up the sawmill with logs again pretty soon. You played the second one and confirmed that it's not worth anything. Nice. What up, Retro? Alpha? Wizard? Trevor? Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. So if you're just joining us, my plans for tonight is to make a little bit of money before we start, because we're going to have to clear some trees. And then we are going to extend our line over towards the smelter. Because I have a feeling that we're going to be needing to use the smelter or do things with the smelter. So we'll see what we get to do there. Alright. We need to fix this too. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Because that is nasty. So, I think we're going to stop here and actually fix this. should be pretty golden there. So we'll go ahead and jump out. Should be golden. Like, literally right at the freaking spot that I need to fix. God bless America. But yeah, you can kind of see where the issue is here. I think we just need to make this, like, extend further back. And make it a little bit longer of a grade. So let's just do that. Alright. That should give us plenty of room to do what we need to do. Alright. Let's demolish. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Alright, that should be okay. Now let's take and try to fix this mess. Alright, groundwork from here forward. To there. Then we want a negative of 1 degree from there out. Doesn't appear to be working. Hold that thought. G. Feel like it didn't work at all. Let's try it again. Straight out till like right here. Boom, and then remove. And now go here and do the exact same thing. From here down 1 degree. Five degrees. Okay, let's go up a little bit. What is it about me streaming that everybody needs to immediately start sending me messages? Okay, we're going to have to bring this back just a little further. Alright. Let's try this again. What up, Nerico? Welcome back. Warcrime, Joseph, how's it going? Jacob, hello from Nevada. Well, hello from Ohio, man. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright. Groundwork. Once again, we're going to walk right up to roughly here. And we're going to drop this down to like, oh, too far. To 4.75, I think is what it was. Which is still a really steep grade, but I think it'll be fine. As soon as it merges into the ground, we're golden. Okay, there we go. So we'll go there. And that should be a much better merger for us. And a much better transition at the top. It's still going to be a bit of a funky spot, but it should be nothing nearly as bad as it is. Like, let's see if we can't get rid of that a little bit better. G. Alright. Let's come down here, do this again. There we go. I feel like that's a solid grade. And then we can remove this stuff that's underneath to clean it up. There we have it. Alright. And now we don't have nearly, like, there's still a little bit of a bump there, but it shouldn't be nearly as bad. Like, it shouldn't affect the track. So let's see what we got. Do 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 do. No idea why Willy Wonka just got into my head, but I'll have it. Alright, let's start there. Now let's make this meat. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit of a groundwork here to go from like here to here. Nice and easy. And then we can sweep this around the corner, hopefully, without it being too jank. All right, let's take this back just a hair. Feel like it's a bit jank, if I'm honest. It's a bit jank. It's not the worst, but that's probably fine. It looks bad from one angle, looks okay from the other. It's probably fine. Alright, let's go with it. I don't want to spend too long here trying to perfect something that doesn't need to be perfected. Yeah, we're going to have to knock that back just a hair. Still not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. And like I said, that's mainly because of this one section that was at the top that I know for a fact literally obliterated me. It is crazy when you think about it, just how like everybody seems to like trains. I have yet to meet somebody that doesn't like trains. Like everybody likes trains. Just make sure our parking brakes are all off. All right. Jump in. We're going to need some fire. All right. Release the brake. Give her some throttle. Yeah, I'm not trying to steal people from Aaron's stream, by the way, guys. That was not my intent. I just drop by my buddy's streams occasionally. And then I was planning on streaming this after taking a little bit of a break anyway. Because I just got done streaming War on the Sea. Okay, we're good here. So this will take us over to the sawmill. Nice. You used to live by the trains in Iowa? You used to watch it go past your house? Pretty sweet. I grew up in an area that literally was coal mines, so freight trains are a way of life for me. We're going to be going the long way, so we better slow down. Oh god. Wrong one. Wrong one. Slow down. Yeah, we went into it too hard. God, we gotta fix this. That's something we gotta fix today too. We gotta optimize this turnout. I think we can move that switch back and do this much better. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Still got our link here. Let's go to reverse. Drop the brake just a little bit. Don't want a lot of speed. We just kind of want to coast into them. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys watched last night. I think most of you guys did, but we kind of got into a bit of a tizzy when we were working on this area, so a little bit jank. We'll get it sorted. Like I said, I was under pressure because Peak was literally driving the train towards me, and I had to like build all this at one time. And while it works, it's definitely not optimized at all. So we need to do this entire loop probably and fix it. I think we finally fixed the other side. Oh my god. What was that? Oh god. We're going for a swim. Betsy, no. Careful, Betsy. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do here. We got a lot of work to do, folks. Alright. Re-rail Betsy. There we go. Re-rail this car. Alright, F, reverse, brakes, a little bit of throttle. And brake. Alright, we're hooked up. We're going to have to pull forward and then re-rail the next car. Really, game? Oh boy. Are you actually gonna re-rail? Thank you. Okay, it's good. F. Reverse. Crap. Too early. Alright. Forward. Just let it coast for a little while. We'll probably end up just re-railing all of them, to be honest. We might as well just coast all the way up. And then brake. That way we can go ahead and start working on this section, because, like I said, this was a hasty job that just looks like crap, doesn't work, and we need to fix. So, we're going to fix it today. So, re-rail. What up, House? Christopher? Nerico? Freedom? Honestly, that'll be fine. We'll just throw that in there. And then these final two cars are still capable of moving, apparently. But you can see that there's just something wrong with the track right here at this corner. Like, it's just too jank. So, definitely going to have to fix this. So let's just go ahead and re-rail these as well. That way we can start working on fixing the issue. Alright. Alright. So, let's just go ahead and remove all of this. And I think it's just a thing where we're gonna take and put the switch further back and just come in at a much better angle. Because all of this looping back on itself is just unnecessary and stupid. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, there we go. So, if we put the switch... Let's see. I kind of thinking, like, all the way up here, to be honest. Let's just see. We're going to need some freaking... Dude, this whole area up here just needs to be fixed. It's like a freaking bumpy roller coaster because there's no actual, like, road or, like, no groundwork done up here. Alright. Alright, so let's go groundwork, constant grade. From here up, we're going to go up. Something like that. And it's not going to affect it too much coming up here, but it's going to give us something to work off of from here. And again, like being a train, we kind of need everything we can get. So if we go 0% down this direction, Honestly, I think we may be able to just change this altogether. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Alright. So the goal is to head that direction. Over there. We're kind of heading that direction from here. So we need this groundwork to go from here up like 5 degrees, maybe even more. So like here. And then we can start to drop it. Damn it, I did it again. I gotta remember that when you do the constant grade, like this probably isn't an issue because there is groundwork here, but like when you do the constant grade, if you add onto it and you drop it, it drops it for the entire like length. So that's one thing that I gotta remember to do. So yeah, I always gotta remember to set the grade and then go to the next one. Okay, set it. Go to the next one. Set it. Go to the next one. Go down. Alright, we're also going to be changing this track, so might as well do this too. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Yeah, could you imagine me moving a passenger train and then just like parking it on the side of the freaking or off on the track and starting to work on the track itself? All right, ground constant grade from here. Set that. And then we should be able to do it again. So 4 degree grade merges there. All right. And this is already like level, I believe. So we can kind of come in from here and head off in this direction. And we can drop that by, I guess it doesn't need to be 1. There we go. Just a slight boost there. Probably ought to flatten this out a little bit. Let me We probably need to come from, like, here, if we're honest. Alright, now we can remove this. There we go. I have a feeling this is going to remove a lot, but we can fix it. We can fix it, yeah. I want to get this to look halfway decent today. But if it takes me a little while, you'll have that. Alright, so we're coming down. Something like that. Beautiful. And again, that looks really steep, but we can make up for that. And then obviously when we come up here, we'll be putting in our switch up here on the top, I believe. So like probably right in this area will be the switch. So if we put our switch up here, it'll be a switch right. Put this up here. Something like that. Then we can have a much better trip down there and over here. So I think that'll do us much better. Now I just got to figure out how we're going to make this link up and look halfway decent. And obviously we've got a bit of a oopsie going on here. So let's see if we can't fix that. Groundwork. There we go. That mostly fixes that hump. Let's try rails, switch right. We're going to try to place it something like this. And that should give us plenty of room to bring the track up and link it up halfway decent. And then we can start to move the tracks off of that and link them up halfway decent as well. So let's give her a shot. Crap. Feel like this is still going to be kind of a rough place to try to grab into. You might have to move that switch forward just a little bit. I don't know though. We might be able to make this work. How's that look? Honestly, that ain't too bad. That ain't that bad. I'm getting pretty good at freehanding corners, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've gotten pretty good at that. I think that'll work. All right, so now we need to, obviously, we need to bring some groundwork off of here to go that direction. So we'll start, like, back here. Constant grade from here. Again, we need to kind of keep an eye out this direction. Do something like that. Let's delete that. We can do better. We can do better. Alright, so groundwork from here to here. Okay. And then we can lay groundwork from there. But let's start by bringing an idea of how far over here we got to go. So we've got to come all the way over here. And we need to come out from this. So we've kind of got to come through here. That seems to be the line. So we'll see how it goes. All right. All right, more groundwork. Constant grade from here off. We can drop that down a bit. Go ahead and drop that. Crap. Let's go ahead and leave that. Start a new section. Same thing. Except we drop this one by 2 degrees. Can't really see very well. Okay. This is minus 2 degrees. So we go with that. Groundwork. Five degrees. Okay, so this is actually coming in too steep if we maintain that. Alright, let's see. Let's put in some groundwork from here. See if we can't. So if we go from here up 2 degrees. Go with that. More groundwork. Up 3 degrees. Groundwork. Up 3 degrees. Okay, so we're not actually that far off. We do something like that. Right, groundwork. Something like that. Don't know that that's actually going to work, but we'll go with it. Come on, baby. All right. It's slightly jank. See if we can't fix that. Groundwork. Go from like here up. There we go. I think that's about as close as we can get. Hopefully that doesn't screw with the track too much. Alright, let's remove these trees. And by remove these trees, I mean logging. Yeah, I mean, the views that you have aren't the greatest for this. I mean, there is a little bit of, you know, a free cam that you can kind of use, but it is kind of difficult. It would be nice if we had a bit of a free cam so that you could zoom out and get a view from above. I think that would definitely be helpful. But again, this game is in early access. I'm sure things will develop further. It's in pretty decent shape already, but you know, a few tweaks here and there, it could be even better. And from what I've heard, the developers are pretty active about listening to feedback and so on. So that's good. You'll love to hear that. Did we not cut that? Okay, I was going to say, I'm fairly confident we cut that. Alright. That should be a much better corner for this. Let's just lay in the track and see how it goes. So, what we're going to do is kind of head out. And then start to curve in slightly. We may have to adjust our groundwork a little bit here, but we can do that after the fact. This should serve the purpose for now. Again, I don't care about having perfect rails. Oh god. I just want them to be functional. I don't want to have to worry about derailing every time I come through an area. Okay. I was having a little bit of lag issues. It wasn't letting me place the track. So I had to break it and try again. That does happen occasionally when you're putting a bunch of little pieces together. I've noticed that before. Feel like we're a little off on this end of the track. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's pull this side back. And then we'll build from the switch out and try to connect. See if we can get a good curve from this side. Alright. Now we should be able to pull this back a little further. And meet up halfway decent. There we go. All right. Just double check our corner. I feel like this corner is pretty solid. I don't think we're going to have to worry about this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then, of course, we've got a decent... I think we need to work on this corner a little bit more. We got a little bit of a jog right there. So, just a little bit of polishing. Maybe cut it back one more link. There we go. And... Alright, that looks better. I think that looks much better. Other than this little... it's not really a low spot. Kind of looks like it from this side. It looks really bad coming in here. But from the outside it doesn't look so bad. I think it's just an optical illusion. Let's see if we can't polish that up somehow. Just see if we can't polish it up a little bit. How about that? Again, it just looks bad, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I think we'll be fine. Let's just double check this corner over here. Is there strong language? There can be. It's not as likely. But it can happen, for sure. 100%. It just depends on how many times I derail my train. To be honest. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, now let's take the rail from the other side of the switch down to the other side of the sawmill here. Which should be much easier. G rails. So the main thing is to try to keep myself on the outside edge of this groundwork. That way we can start to cut in. And again, we can adjust our groundwork. Polish that back just a hair. I feel like that last chunk of track was a little squirrely. There we go. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's a bit of a corner, but I don't think that's going to be that bad. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be too bad. Now let's throw some groundwork in here to kind of make it look better. All right. Something like that. Some more groundwork from like here. Alright. I don't think that looks too bad. Now at least it's all supported. Doesn't look super jank. So I think that's this side of the switch all wrapped up. Now we might as well switch this switch to the right side. It is on the right, so we're good. Now let's see what we can do about the other side. Because we were struggling with this side too. So we'll see what we can do with that. I felt like this was okay until Peak decided that we needed a drop-off line here, which I don't hate the drop-off line. I just feel like it kind of goofed up our setting a little bit. So we're gonna redo the geometry of this corner, make it a little bit wider of a corner. Alright. Alright, so let's lay in a groundwork. A 1% grade should be fine. Let's take it down a little bit. Something like that. And then we want to make the long curve. Okay. Get rid of that. That. I kind of wish there was a feature to plant trees back, because I think that would make for some. Oh my god! Well, that's new. So the trees interact horribly with the cars. Good to know. At least he's got a tree here as a stopper, so they're not going to go anywhere. Because I don't think he actually put the the trailer brakes on. Fantastic. You love to see it. Alright. So, let's head back over to our groundwork that we've already laid. See if we can't turn this corner. That is called the physics of a physics-based game doing what physics do occasionally, which is just weird things that nobody can actually understand. Alright, so we've got that. Let's do some more groundwork. Start to turn it in. Alright. So that gives us a little bit of a freaking way to go. We'll see if we can actually make it work now. Alright. Let's see. Probably ought to put some more groundwork down here. It appears that we're going to overshoot. So, groundwork, constant grade. Yeah, see, that always puts it at the wrong level. Okay, groundwork. Something like this. Alright. Now we should be able to get this corner. Alright. Something definitely went wonky here. Alright. That should fix that issue. Let's start building out from this side now and see if we can't link them up. Okay, so we need more groundwork. Because we went off the edge. Alright, we can do that. Alright. I feel like that didn't help at all. It's because we changed... God dang it, I did it again. I literally did this again. Okay, I gotta remember to set the groundwork. So if we go here and we go up by a quarter and place it, and then we can set more groundwork. Alright. Now we should have plenty of flat ground to work with. Is there a Shay in this game? I have no idea what that is. I'll be 100% with you. With that. All right, how's that look? Other than this section right here that drops off a freaking cliff. Alright, let's try this then. We'll start it back here at whatever grade this is, and we'll bring groundwork to us. So, like, start at whatever this is. And in that there. More groundwork. Down just a hair. Beautiful. Alright. I think we finally got her. What in the hell is that? Alright, let's try this again. We go from here straight to there. It's a much more gradual incline. Shouldn't affect anything. There's a bit of a gap there I don't like. Probably not a good thing. We're gonna get this right. It's the last thing I do. And it very well could be. Alright, how's that look? Still a little bit of a hump, but other than that, I think it's okay. Still a little bit of a gap there, too. Oh, we've got a glitch track. God bless America. And of course, I'm deleting everything except what I want to delete. There we go. I actually got rid of it. Alright, this is beautiful. Beautiful! It should be okay. Now I just need to re-rack all these cars. And doing so on a corner is not preferable. But we're making it work. Alright, same thing here. Alright, so this one is fine. This one needs a link. This one needs a link. Pull the pin. And we're good. Set the trailer brake. Alright. Let's test it out. Yeah, it is a pretty good thing that it can't be damaged, because we'd be broke. Alright, I can't remember. Okay, so we just need to reattach all these, right? Okay. Woo! Fell in the water again. Alright. Let's, yeah, we're gonna definitely have to put some, wood on the fire. Get that fire temp up. Okay, we're gonna go full reverse. Release the brake. And give her just a little bit of power. Come on. And brake. Beautiful. All right, let's check our trailer brakes. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to go forward, pull the brakes, and give her a little chooch. Obviously, our water temperature is not up, so our boiler pressure is going to drop. Money for a new engine, we are not even close. I'll be real honest. Bit of a jank spot there that we'll have to deal with. But I feel like this is, for the most part, pretty good. This is a bit of a tight corner. But it should be okay. Throw the brake. Set the parking brake. Unattach. We're back up to full pressure now. Let's go ahead and move forward. Well, that's not preferable. Not completely unexpected, though. Might as well go ahead and change direction and re-rack this thing. Alright. Now we should be able to back in and get these all hooked up so that we fix our goof. Oops. Other way. Come on. Other way. Brake. Something weird's going on back here in the back. Alright, let's hook these up. What the hell? I could have swore I just checked all this and it was fine. Now all of a sudden there's a link in this one. Alright. And we should still have a link there. We do. Reverse. A little bit of power. Alright. That's hooked up. That one's hooked up. That one's hooked up. We're going to pull forward, see if we can't pull this onto the track. I don't know if it'll work, but that's what we're going to try. So let's pull the brake, let's give her a little bit of forward. And pull the brake. Okay, apparently we're going to need a little more torque. And it didn't work. Well, you can't fault a man for trying, you know? Re-rail. This car in particular. What in the world is going on with this car? Re-rail this car. There you go. You appear to be working now. Alright, put you a link. You don't have a link, so you're good. You have a link. You don't have a link, so you're good. Alright, so now we should be able to finish this up. Reverse. Release the brake. Little bit of steam. This is where it'd be nice to be able to see a little better. Alright. Brake. Link in. Link in. Alright, so all these are done. Now we're going to unlink. Go forward. Get past the switch. Brake. Switch it back. Jump back in. Full reverse. Release the brake. Give her a little bit of fuel. There we go. Let's go. Forward she goes, baby. We've got a lot of panels here to pick up, so we're going to try to get them all done. Load these suckers up. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so. Not that I remember seeing. I haven't seen any sparks coming out of the funnel, but I haven't really put my train under any sort of duress other than just flipping my train. Like, this little train, believe it or not, this little engine can haul quite a bit. And so these 4 cars, even when loaded, aren't pushing the train at all. But we're over relatively, decent terrain so far. So, haven't had to, actually go up a major hill or anything like that. We have some pretty steep grades for trains, but nothing this thing hasn't been able to handle so far. Alright, let's move her forward. Release the brake. Let's go forward. Alright. Yeah, this little friggin' loco is no joke, man. It's no joke. Little Betsy may be tiny, but don't underestimate her. But that being said, I can't wait till we get one of the big boys. Not gonna lie. It's gonna look so much nicer. Plus, it has a lot more tractive effort. The ones that I'm looking at are the ones that have like 11,000 tractive effort, where this thing I think has like 5,000 tractive effort. Or maybe 6,000 tractive effort. So, they are over double what this thing can do, as far as just traction. Ah! Just got hit in the face with the pallets. All right. Just right through the face. All right. I'm going to fix this one last spot over here that we saw coming through so that I don't forget about it and derail later. There's one little hump over here somewheres that I think we can fix pretty easily. Right there. So let's see if we can't fix that. And it is literally as simple as just grabbing a bigger chunk of rail and stretching it. Because that'll stretch that decrease or that increase or incline or decline over that entire distance rather than over a much shorter distance. So that should hopefully keep us from derailing in the future. So we should be golden. like I said, this isn't over here. Isn't the best. I'll be honest. This final corner is a bit meh. It's kind of like we rushed it a bit. Like I think we could probably take this section here. Yo, Linear coming up with a $5 dono. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, my dude. Glad to end it watching some trains. Appreciate the stream, Spark. Well, I appreciate you, man. And again, happy birthday. Also, something else just happened. So let me double check what that is. Train fan Stan 125 has subscribed. Welcome to the Spartan Army / Navy / Corps of Engineers at this point. Appreciate you, my dude. Welcome to the family. All right, let's add some groundwork real quick, since we know we're gonna need it. Let's go up just a hair. There we go. And then we can take this. There we go. I think that'll be better for us overall. Still a little weird, not gonna lie. Still a little weird. But I think that's still better than what it was. So let's get to making some money, folks. Get to making some money. Money, money, money. Alright. Probably ought to put some fuel in this thing. Take the brake off. Let's go. And we're off. Our switch is in the correct location, so we're good there. This turn shouldn't be too bad. Beautiful. Any plans for naming this railroad? I don't know what we're going to name it yet. Like, I'll probably be super generic and name it something along the lines of Spartan Co. or something like that, or Spartan Freight. Something generic, but why don't you guys leave some comments down in the comment section down below. Not just in the chat, but in the comments. And we'll see what everybody else says. What should we name it? S&P Mountain? Spartan and Peak Mountain? Alright. S&P Railroad, maybe? I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Spartan Union, Spartan Express, Salty Spartan Co. The NF Railroad, not favorable. Nice. Once we start getting into the bigger engines, I'm fairly confident we can like put names on things, so that'll be interesting what we end up doing once we get there. But we're definitely going to be making some money for the rest of this episode, because we need the money. We need all the money we can get. Because the next thing we got to do is try to weave our way through the mountains to get over to the smeltery. Spartan Forest Railway. You got to make it sound like an old-timey railroad. Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of like the S&P Co. Something like that. Or just S&P. Because you have the B&O Railroad, you know. So it's just like S&P. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. The salt line? TMP, that's not preferable railroad. How about Dunce Corp? That sounds pretty good. Iowa and Alabama numbered by 61 and is it 59 or 60? I can't remember. I don't think so. Bama would have been, it's not an Alabama class, it's South Dakota class, so maybe Bama is 59 or 60. Can't remember. Bama is 60? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was like 59 or 60. I couldn't remember which. I know it's South Dakota class, but I was trying to think. I know it was like right before the Iowas, and I know Iowa's 61. Alright, we made it. I'm not going to worry about getting water or fuel this time, because we're just going to be making a quick trip. Go ahead and stop. Well, we might as well reverse a little bit. I don't want to lose anything. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and offload. Should make a decent chunk out of this. Pretty sure it's $12 per, and we've got 6 per thing, so we should be making $72 per trailer. So that'd be 72, 144, and it'd be 288 is what we made off of that trip. And if we look at our stats, you can see we're up to $814. And we are an employer, not an employee. So, all right, let's keep on trucking, baby. Brakes off. Give her some fuel or throttle. Give everybody a warning that we're pulling out. Shima Salt Line, SE number 43. South Dakota was 57, Massa was 58, Indiana 59, Bama 60. Nice. S&P Mountain Co. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. Or just S&P, like I said, just something S&P. I think would be probably fine. Something simple, easy to put on the train, and then we can number the locomotives. You know there's going to be a number 43. The first new locomotive we get is going to be locomotive number 43. I'm just saying. It's just the way it is. Has to be. For now, we're not going to be able to do anything new. We just like re-up the line. Let's go ahead and switch our line here. But, God, this is so jank right here. But we're going to be able to make some money. And so the goal here initially was to get to the smeltery, but I don't think that's our goal. I think our goal tonight is to try to earn enough money to get some stuff. So now that we've got our line all wrinkled out, or ironed out, I think we should be able to make some really nice quick trips and get some stuff done. So that's the goal for now. Also, go ahead and grab some of this. All right. Spartan Pacific. But yeah, hopefully we can make enough money tonight to earn or to buy a new engine, even though we don't necessarily need it. We might end up buying some new cars so that we can haul more per trip. That might actually be a good idea. I have no idea how much this little engine can haul, but she's handling 4 just fine. So maybe we add 2 more and see how that goes. I should have enough to get 2 more cars. What'd I say we just had? I think I said we had 800 and something, didn't we? Pain train. Alright, let's back her down just a hair. Could call it Old Glory Railroad. Just Old Glory. Pretty sure we ironed all the kinks out of this corner, but still don't want to derail. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. Next time me and Peak's going to be gone all weekend. So the goal is to have a new engine for Peak when he gets here. Or a new engine for me, and then Peak gets to run old Betsy here. Streamer Elite 43. Hey, no problem, Nerico. Like I said, I don't want to do the same thing all the time. Like, I love World of Warships, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to just be doing the exact same game every day, every night, all night long. Like, I want to mix it up. I want to have some fun playing other stuff. Alright, so we have 63 more of these that we can pick up. But yeah, I love the game. I love this game. I love all of the games that I'm playing currently. Like, you guys think I play things just because I want to, or just to play them or whatever. I don't. I have to enjoy a game to play it a lot. So Car Mechanic Simulator's got me hooked right now. I love that game. War on the Sea, I absolutely love, even though it's something completely different than anything I've ever played before, and I suck at it. I still enjoy the crap out of it, man. It's different, you know what I mean? And it's challenging me, especially opening me up to PC gaming. Like, I've never done PC gaming. I've never had a PC capable of PC gaming. So I've got to learn everything. Like, I've got to learn all the hotkeys for everything. I've got to learn how to use keyboard and mouse, you know, at least decently. But I feel like the more I expand, the better off I'm going to be in the long run. And the more likely the channel is to stay around. Because, believe it or not, if I just do one game forever, as soon as that game becomes irrelevant, so do I. So, I love playing a lot of games. Like, I enjoy the crap out of it. And I don't want to get stuck playing the same game like I did with World of Tanks for so long. I just want to mix it up, have a good time, and hopefully everybody else enjoys as well. But I'm glad to see people taking interest in other series as well. Like, for real. You guys are awesome. One of the hardest things to do as a YouTuber is to change up what you're doing. Because people expect a specific thing, and when you're giving them something that they're not necessarily wanting, or they don't know that they want, then that's where things tend to become complicated. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my channel has kind of stagnated since we hit 35,000 subscribers. So we've pretty much gotten all of the audience that we're going to get out of World of Warships Legends. So that's one of the other reasons I need to keep pushing myself to do other things. I missed it. What did you say? Play RuneScape? No. I can't play RuneScape. Gotta be something that I'm interested in. Now, that being said, I know next month there's a lot of new games coming out on console that I'm looking forward to testing out to see if I feel like playing them, and B, whether or not they're going to help bring more people to the channel. Call of Duty is one of them. I haven't played a Call of Duty game in so long, and I'm kind of looking forward to the next one to, you know, dip my toe back in, see if I can keep up with Call of Duty again. I literally haven't played a Call of Duty since friggin' Modern Warfare 2, I think. Or not Modern Warfare 2, sorry, Black Ops 2. Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Go ahead and take her easy leaving the station. Dying Light. I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Never actually heard of it. It sounds like some sort of zombie game, and I'm not real big into zombie games, I'll be honest. Like, zombie games always kind of frustrated me, to be honest. Really? For real? That's frustrating. It's real frustrating. Not gonna lie. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong. The only thing I can figure is we've gotten too close to this, and that's causing issues. So maybe I'll pull it back, but we got to get these connected first. This doesn't look like it's stuck on the track very well, does it? Alright, let's try releasing the brake. Should coast backwards a little bit. Alright. Still not there. It's hard to tell because of the freaking tree. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should be close enough to connect. There we go. Alright, release the brake, go forward. Of course. Oh, say, can you see? I'm about to lose my freaking mind. It's about to be a thing. Alright. Put that on. Re-rail. What in the world is that? Not quite. Alright, so we need to figure out exactly what is going on here. So let's just take and delete that and that. And honestly, might as well take it even further than that. Alright. G rails. Something like that. How's that look? Surely that's better than it was. Also, I feel like this is not actually on the rails, so let's go ahead and re-rail it again. Sure doesn't feel like it's going on the rails. Okay, pull that, put a pin in here. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Release the brake. Something weird is going on right here at this freaking corner. I have no idea what it is. There's definitely something weird happening, like right here. We gotta figure this out. And of course, those took off. Let's just pull forward. Oh my God. I'm about to remove this entire section. I don't know what's wrong, but by God, we're going to find out. We're going to fix this crap. Meanwhile, my train cars are just sailing off into the sunset. And it didn't actually click on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're down here. Alright, so let's just demolish everything from here all the way up to there. What is that? Come on, game. Work with me here. Screw it. Just connect. Surely that fixes whatever the glitch was that was right here. I can't make a guarantee, because it still looks like there's something going on right there. I don't quite understand why. Is it because the grade? Is there a funky grade here or something? Let's try this. Let's try that. Also, I went drunken monkey. This looks like peak late diss track. Alright. Take number 67. Well, that could be a problem. has one section that's just kind of got wonky. Right there. There we go. That's better. Good lord. Yeah, I'll check the brakes on the things. I gotta go around to the other side of the frickin' map to catch up to the other ones. Actually, they came back to us. Isn't that nice? That was nice of them. These ones are already connected. We'll just double check the brakes. That's on 0, obviously, since these ones were the ones that ran away. This one's on 100%, so that should keep these guys from running from us as we back down into this to pick them up again. I forgot. Did that have a link on it? It does have a link. Okay. So we'll just back this straight up into that and hook them up. Let's hope that that fixed whatever the heck was going on right here. I don't know if it did or not, but we'll find out. Release the brake. Whoops. Hopefully that fixed whatever jankness was going on. It seems to. Definitely not as glitchy right there. Alright. Let's go hook these up. That should be all of them. Let's pull the brake off. Boy, it just does not want me to actually touch this brake. There we go. Alright. Go forward. Cut the brake. Let's go. Let's grab some fire. We are getting low on the water. So hopefully we can make it back. Yeah, I think we definitely fixed the jankness that was whatever that was right there. No idea what was going on. It must have been some sort of glitch with the terrain that was causing it, but either way, we fixed it. Should be golden now. We are running out of steam. Oh, we've got plenty of water. What am I talking about? We're running out of water temperature, which is why we're all out of steam. But that's fine, because we got to stop here anyway. Go ahead and reset this switch. There we go. It's a little funky to do sometimes. My favorite train YouTuber is back. Yo! Con back up in the house, my dude. What up, buddy? Appreciate you dropping by, man, for real. I'm going to try not to go full schoolgirl this time. Oh, we need to wait. We need to wait for some steam pressure, guys. Welcome back to the stream, Con. Hopefully you enjoy. You just missed, like, I don't know how long I've been streaming at this point, but it feels like we've been on for a few hours. And I've just redone this entire area because of all the jankness that was yesterday's rush job. But because I'm solo today, I get time to actually do me and get it halfway decent. I don't know how long you've been watching, but yeah. Just had a nice little glitch over there in the track. I don't know what that was. Sometimes things just don't quite go to plan, but you know how it goes. I'm sure you've never had that happen. By the way, I may totally end up stealing your round table, roundhouse idea at some point, Con. I just watched that video before starting my stream. Kinda love it, not gonna lie. Also, I got my face cam on today, so there's that. Sometimes you just want to stream and not wear a shirt. Know what I'm saying? All right. Well, yeah, I mean, when you're recording, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about this yesterday. I'm literally 99% of the time in my apartment. I am in my boxer briefs. That's it. So, yeah, when I'm on stream, there are nights where I'm on stream where I just throw a shirt on and people are like, "Oh, look, it's Spartan," and I'm just in my underwear. If I ever had to like get up suddenly, people would get an eyeful. But you know how it is. Hence why you can't have a camera. There you go. I just got the camera. I've always put off the camera because I don't really care for my own face. But everybody keeps insisting, Spartan, you should get a face cam. You should get a face cam, man. Why don't you have a face cam? Well, if you want to look at my ugly mug all day, more power to you. More power to you. I think most people would. Like, if you have the opportunity to work from home, I think 99% of people that work from home will be as comfortable as possible. And for most of us, that means wearing as little as possible. Because that's where you're comfortable. All right. Let's sound the bell, give a little whistle. Coast into our freight. So, Con, when you watch everybody else play in the game, Does it mess with you because you're like, you look at the area and you know what to expect, but at the same time everybody's is different? Like, does that mess with you at all? Because I noticed when I'm watching other people's streams of Railroads Online, I'm kind of like, oh, I know this, but it's completely backwards compared to what I normally do. Alright, we made it! Let's unload. Let's see, I'm fairly confident we should get, okay, we're at 814. We should end up with like, oh god, what did I say it was? 288, I think? $288? So we should be over $1,000 with this load. All right. Look at that. And you know what that means. It's time to buy some more cars. So let's grab a couple more of these. All right. Run over here and get them set up real quick. I'm not like so much how other people do things. It's just like when you're watching it, does it like play tricks with your mind? Because it kind of does me when I watch other people. Like it's like I know what to expect out of it, but at the same time, when everybody's layout's just slightly different, it's very similar. Especially this area is very similar, but when you watch other people's videos, like you see like little things different. Of course, I always see things that I want to do in other people's videos. But then I remember I'm lazy and can't be bothered. So there is that. Alright, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and get our train moving. We're going to fill up with firewood while we're here. Fill up with water. And then we'll back the train up, grab the 2 new cars, and then we'll have 6 cars. I mean, how much money do I have left? I should have enough. Like, yeah, I feel like we could take this up. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do it after we grab those other 2 and pull forward. Because cheating. Alright, let's grab some imaginary firewood. This is going to make the game so much more difficult, especially starting out, when they actually fix this to where you can't just grab firewood out of mid-air, or like, just thin air. Because that'll be the first thing that you have to set up. All right. Drop the brake. Pull forward. Coast in. Crap. Alright, that should be good. Now for the fun part. It should be beautiful. It is not beautiful. I think I need to pull it down just a little bit more. Now we're definitely good. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the water. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, we gotta pull up way past the switch here. Brake. Alright, that switch is already set, so we're good. Reverse. Brake. Throttle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Con. Like, when you set up your thing, I think you should be able to, like, set up a delivery, like a weekly delivery or something, you know, so that your firewood depot has a certain amount of wood, or you just buy it outright. Rather than having to set up a supply line for firewood just to get started. Like, that would be rough. Yo, Vegeta, thank you, or Vegito, sorry. Vegito, thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Much appreciated, my dude. Sorry about that. Alright. Welcome to the Spartan Army / Navy / Corps of Engineers now. Ah, we forgot. God bless America. Well, we can at least hook these up. Alright. I gotta pull forward. I forgot to put a link in the rear car. Dadgummit. Alright, so forward. Pull the brake. Alright, that should be plenty. Do 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 do. Whoops. Alright, reverse, brake. Just a teensy little nudge, beautiful. Do 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 do. Boom! Nailed it. Alright, parking brakes off. Thank you. And same for you. Beautiful. And now we have 6 cars. I think I'm going to pull forward and see if we can't do it again. Rather than have to do this all over again. So if we pull up to like here, we should be able to buy 2 more cars. Let's get out of the engine. Let's see, we've got $602, so it's not leaving us much room. But we should be able to buy 2 more cars. Alright. And those should be on the same track. They are absolutely beautiful. You love when a plan comes together. Now let's see if I can do this one without screwing everything up. Alright. It looks like we're getting pretty close. So let's go ahead and stop her. Get a link there. This one doesn't get a link until the back. There we go. And these should already have the trailer brake set. We'll just back them in and hook them up. I don't think so. I think you actually have to use the Tier 1 flat cars for logs. I don't think you can put logs on these. I mean, there is a thing in the or there's like a description when you go to buy them that tells you what you can haul on them. And I'm fairly confident you have to use the Tier 1 cars for the logs. And boom. All right. Now we should be able to slap these last 2 cars on, take the brakes off, and we are set. Wait, we suddenly have a freaking train, folks. Look at that. Let's see what old Betsy can do. I have no idea if she's going to be able to haul this much, but I think she can. We've got a couple places on the track on our track that's a little bit rough, but yeah, she's definitely feeling the struggle, and they're empty at the moment. So we're definitely going to have to give her a little more torque. Also, we need firewood, you big dummy. That might help. That might help. Get that water heating back up. Alright, give me a chance to look at chat. Yeah, we'll probably do more normal flat cars as well once we finish pulling all of this. But you can see we've got a heck of a lot of cars, so we're gonna be doing basically the same thing. We're gonna be making. Let's see, we just doubled the amount of cars, so we should be making what, $500 a load now. So we should be gold. Okay, we're building steam again, so we should be good now. Later, Con. Sorry I missed that, but have a good night. Appreciate you dropping by again, dude. Boys, we got us a train. Yeah, the channel has grown a lot, man. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, I could never have imagined my channel doing as well as it has over the past 2 years. So I am extremely grateful for everybody and what they've helped me, like, achieve. For real. I couldn't have imagined. But like I said, I've kind of hit that point where I'm not growing from World of Warships anymore. So that's why I'm starting to branch out to a bunch of new games to try to find some more audience. What's up, Nugget? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yeah, his tender just kind of disappeared. Apparently, that's good to know. If you park a tender on the freaking round table, it just straight up eats it. So definitely something to remember. All right, let's run up here and knock this switch. This is definitely going to be a test of old Betsy here to see if she's capable of hauling this fully loaded up our steep inclines. We've got some pretty steep sections, so this is definitely going to be interesting. But we should be good, though. Once she builds up steam, she is golden. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've never designed my own golf course, but I imagine it's similar. Like, once you just get an itch for something, it's hard to put it down, man. And that's what I'm getting with this game. Like, I have... God, this is what? The 4th stream? 5th stream now? So, I mean, we're up at like 12 to 15 hours of gameplay. Like, I can't remember the last time, other than like World of Warships, that I've put that many hours into a game so quickly. Look at that. We've actually got us a train now, fellas. No joke. Like I said, once we get some loads on this thing, I don't know how we're going to be able to pull it. We'll find out. We may have kind of screwed ourselves here. But yeah, we've been busy on the track too, man. I went through, the first half of this stream was nothing but track building. And it's in areas that we've already built the track. So far, so good. Run a train on you? What up, A-Ron? Welcome to the stream, my dude. We got us a full train going now, baby. Up to 8 cars. You just missed Con Gaming again, Aaron. Like, you literally just missed him. It's 2 nights in a row he's stopped by the stream. 370,000 subscribers on his channel, and he stops by my stream. Like, what are the odds of that? That's awesome. Hammered from a little wine? Come on, you got this. Didn't you say you were drinking wine tonight? Give her some steam coming up the hill. Definitely gonna need it. I think we got her ironed out, guys. I'm hoping. We're about to find out, though. Look at that. You love to see it, baby. Alright, let's slow her down a little bit. Maybe 17% power. And brake. All right. So we get 6 bundles through. There was 39 left. So we can do 3 cars, right? Or no. Sorry, 6 cars. Big dummy. 36. So 6 times 6 is 36. So we can do 6 cars full of this, and then 2 cars of the other. And then we gotta run some logs. But this will give us enough money to buy a couple more cars of the other. Later, Aaron. All right, let's pull it forward. Oh, don't do that to me, randomness. Don't you put that bad juju on me. I don't even want to think about re-railing all of these cars if I derail. Like, that's a lot, man. For real. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to save the game right after I get all these loaded up. So that if I do derail, I'll like, hello? It didn't want to work. If I do derail, I can just freaking reload the game rather than pick up all the cars. Alright, time to pull forward again. We should have enough for at least 2 more. We do. We have 15 loads left. we can put 12 of those on a truck. So we're going to move forward again. Pull the brake. Go forward. Beautiful. Yeah, I think trying to get to some of the other places, like if you look on the map, the smelter right around the corner from us, it looks like it's going to be a mess to try to get through the mountains. Like there's like one slim area where you can go through, and it is absolutely god-awful terrain. So we're probably going to be making use of some building or some bridges and stuff through there. And then to go from there around to the iron ore mine, like I don't even want to think about that. Like, how are you supposed to get to the iron mine? Not to mention the oil field, the ironworks and refinery all the way back on the other side of the map, and the coal mine all the way on the farthest side. Like, there's a mess coming up. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Yeah, we're going to have to back up and get these last two cars. I should have done that in the last one before we pulled up. Because they were probably perfect before we pulled up. Yeah, I've tried to avoid like looking at people who are going to areas that I haven't been to yet. Because I kind of want to be surprised and have to overcome the challenges without somebody else's, without seeing what other people have done. Because I think that's half the fun of this game, is just like dealing with the terrain and trying to make it work. Alright, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to have to back up. And this is where it gets difficult. This is where you kind of need a spotter, because it's going to be a pain in the neck to try to tell when I'm close enough to those final areas. But if we do something like that, I feel like that's pretty good. I don't think we were too far off. Yeah, that looks perfect, actually. Who needs a spotter? Not this guy. We can grab 3 of these each. Don't forget, we've still got 100 of these to take. And we can only grab 3 of these per car. So we've got a lot to do before we start hauling logs again, actually. Alright, that should be it. Let's get our butt up to the front and see if old Betsy can do it. Let's go ahead and pull the switch while we're thinking about it. Yeah, this game is fantastic for as early access as it is. Like, no joke. Like, I am thoroughly impressed, and that's one of the reasons that I was so excited about it. It doesn't seem like they're rushing everything, you know what I mean? So it's nice to see a game that's pretty polished, even as an early access. God, what was I going to do? There was something else that I was just about to do, and I didn't. Oh, well. Yeah, Betsy about to be tested. Betsy is 100% about to be tested right here. Alright, we're going to need some firewood, because this fire is going to have to be nice and hot. Alright. Whoops. Other way, Betsy. Let's go, baby. I think she'll be fine, though. I mean, she seems to be okay so far. We're at half power, and she's climbing this grade pretty easily. The real test is coming up, though. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Ah, we'll be fine. We're not going to derail. I hope. Here she goes. Will she make it up the incline? So far, so good. She got this. Betsy ain't even struggling, baby. She 100% got this. Look at this. Nothing. No problem. Yo, Jason, have a good one, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by the chat, man. Yeah, some weather, a day-night cycle would be sweet. Get to see this thing with the headlight. Of course, this one doesn't have a headlight, so that would probably be bad, but... Yeah, we've got a few more loads of just those beams to take. They don't pay as good, but we have to take them. Otherwise, we're not going to process any more logs. We're doing good on water and firewood, so we're not too worried there. So we'll be able to just roll through, dump our load, come back, pick up another one, and so on and so forth. Have a good walk there, Godzilla, man. I don't know what exactly is going on, but hope you feel better by the end of your walk. I know it always helped me when I was doing my walks. Just nice to get out and just not think about stuff, you know what I mean? Just go out and enjoy a walk. I feel like Complete Randomness is living up to his name, and he really wants me to derail. Hey, we're working for it, man. We're working for it. We'll get there. Just takes time. I don't want to rush through everything too quickly because then we end up, just burning ourselves out on the game. Like once you get all the engines and you get like all the places unlocked and stuff, then you're out of things to do. And that's no fun. Look at that. All right, fellas. We're at $102. Let's see how much we make. Up to 460 already. Alright. Let's release the brake. Go forward. Get those last two cars up into where they can actually be unloaded. Hello? Thank you. Alright, so we went from $102 up to $606. So this entire load was $504. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, we've still got some fuel, so we're just going to head back. Still got plenty of water, we got plenty of fuel. Definitely takes a bit more torque now from the regulator to get moving. But once you're moving, Bessie just carries. She doesn't care. Yeah, I feel like she probably could. I don't know how she would manage it, but somehow or another, Betsy would pull it off. She's a working gal, baby. Rosie the Riveter. Alright, we're going to have to slow down and get ready to change the track over. Run up here and do that. Yo, Nugget, thanks for another $2 dono. I appreciate you. Or €2 or £2. Appreciate you. I didn't miss one, did I? I don't think I did. Appreciate you, my dude. I'm trying to do a better job at looking down at the track or at the chat, guys. I apologize if I miss anything. She may be a small engine, but she definitely puts in the work. I think she's got enough pulling power that she could carry all the potatoes of World of Warships. That's how OG she is. Actually, we're going to need to put some firewood in. Whoops. Yeah, she definitely feels it when she's starting out, but once she's moving, man, this weight is nothing. Even loaded. Yeah, you imagine old Betsy showing up with the Gustav. Is it the Gustav? The big freaking German rail cannon? Let's see what that does to the freaking Yamato. Imagine World of War trains. There you go. Gustav and Berta? Yeah, there you go. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty happy with how today's gone. It was a little slow starting, but once we got everything ironed out, we've been able to make quite a bit of money pretty quickly. And that was the goal. Like, yeah, it takes a little while to get everything set up, but once you get everything set up, man, you can make some rounds, man. I mean, we had already filled them up with logs, so we don't need to bring more logs over just yet. Heck, there's still logs in the holding pond. But we have to clear out what they've produced so far just to get to the stuff that's in the holding pond. See, we've got logs in the holding pond. I don't know how many, but we definitely have logs still there. And it does take a lot longer to stop now, too. Alright. Grab these. Each one of these can only hold 3, so it'll be pretty quick to load these up. Alright, get ready to pull forward. Alright. Oh god, we got out the wrong side. I'm sure Betsy will probably get a nerf at some point. Not gonna lie. She is pretty powerful considering you start with her, you know what I mean? Hopefully this is enough. We'll find out. Nope. We lost one. Alright, gotta pull forward a little bit further. We just lost one of our beams, which is not preferable. Not preferable! Crap. Alright. Jump on. That's finished. Go ahead and pull forward some more. We're going to have to go further than that. It's getting hard to see the tail end. For real. See, is there a further? Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. There we go. That should be fine. Hey, Battleship Missouri, how's it going? How's it going, little stonk? Welcome to the stream. Alright, and there's another full load, this time a full load of beams. Should be 36 per car, so 36 and 36 is 72. 72 and 72, 144. So, yeah. So, what? 144 times 2, so 288 is what we should make out of this load. Let's see if we can't read the logs, how many logs we have in the pond, the holding pond, as we drive by. That says we got 0. Alright, so we are actually out. Oh, that's because they just used them. There's none left in the thing now. Nice. We are going to have to stop up here, though. Oh, this ought to be a test. We're going to be stopped on a grade, and Betsy's going to have to, like, take off with a load. This will be a test. Not a huge test. It's not a huge grade, but it is a grade. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Release the brake. No problem. Hi ho, off to the depot. So currently we have enough carrying capacity for 24 of these beams. So we'll have to keep an eye on how many beams we got left at the logging mill, or the lumber mill. Not gonna lie though, Betsy looking real good with all 8 of these cars. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we're getting low on water. Getting a little bit low on firewood. So we're gonna definitely have to fill up on those when we get back. Alright, so we should be coming in the backside and then dropping off with the engine coming out, which is perfect because we're going to be having to fill up our water and everything, so that'll be beautiful. It's kind of perfect the way I've got that set up though. We make 2 runs, and after 2 runs we fill up our water and firewood, and we're facing the direction that everything is. So, kind of perfect. Switch is perfect. What do you mean I don't play World of Warships anymore? I still play World of Warships. Unless you're not talking to me. If you're talking to King Swag, yeah, he quit. I literally play World of Warships like I post a video on it pretty much every day. I've been taking the weekends off from World of Warships, but I've been streaming World of Warships on Wednesdays. I stream Car Mechanic Simulator, I stream this, I stream Borderlands. What else do I stream? War on the Sea. Alright. Break. I don't know why the first car always seems to not want to do that. Alright, and then we'll throw some firewood in while we're thinking about it. Alright, let's go ahead and pull forward. Break off. All right. Unload the last of the 3 cars. I guess it was 4 cars. There we go. And now we can fill up the water. There we go. And we're full. Do, 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 do. All right, guys. With that, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream. We've done a lot today. We've made a lot of money. We've extended our trains. We've got 8 of these cars. We're getting ready to, let's see, how much money do we got? We've got $800, so we can go ahead and buy, one more trip of these will actually leave us enough to buy 4 more cars of the others, so that we can double that up and have 8 of the log cars as well. And then, yeah, we're pretty well set. What up, Joseph? Sorry that you got here right at the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it, but I appreciate everybody dropping by. Once again, I thank you everybody for your support. It's been pretty awesome that you guys enjoy this as much as I do. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.